St. Patrick's weekend is fast approaching us, and I love a beer. I love a Jameson and Coke. And what I really love is going to a pub that's full of people and the crack and the banter and the ree-rah roolly-boola of a good old session. It's so good for you. It's so healthy for you to go out. But there's just one problem. Drinking and driving is there's zero tolerance to it on the roads. And even though it's in Dublin, there's a pub at the end of every street. There's always a pub within walking distance of any estate or wherever. Out here in the west of Ireland, it's not unusual to travel up to 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes by car to the nearest pub and the nearest session. Um, so what can we do to allay that? Um, it's a big problem that's facing an awful lot of pubs. We've lost an awful lot of pubs in the west of Ireland on account of this. Now, drinking and driving is totally agreeable. It should not be allowed, and to get a taxi in or to organise a bus with a bunch of people, that works too. Maybe on special occasions. But what about the other 99.9% of the year? What about the weekly trip in on the Saturday night or the Friday night or the Sunday night? Um, can that not be done? Well, what faced me personally is I don't like the idea of going into a pub and ordering a Coca-Cola and going home. It just doesn't feel right for me personally, because when I look at the publican, like, that publican has a huge stock of various beers and spirits and wines, and the only people who are willing to buy those drinks are the people who live within walking distance of the pub. And for the other 80% of his clientele, they just can't risk it. They just can't risk it. So what I intend to do this St. Patrick's weekend is I will drive to my local parade. I will go into my pub, whichever pub it is, the one that's packed out the most. I'll go in and I'll order a Coca-Cola. But this time, I'll pay for a Coca-Cola and a Jameson. Now, the Jamie can stay in the bottle, and whatever I pay towards it will go towards keeping that pub open a little bit longer. And maybe if enough of us keep at it and adopt this policy and save our serious drinking for those special occasions when somebody can take you home and nurse you back to health the next day, for the other 99.9% of the time, we can still walk into a pub, order a Coke, and pay a little bit extra to keep Jamie in the bottle. That's all I have to say. Think about it. Take care.